Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Hopefully everybody enjoyed the afternoon live stream. If you didn't catch that one, you might want to check that one out. Key West to Atlanta, round trip. Man, I've been getting this stupid message. It goes away. Mr. P. Thibs, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Golf Kilo 4, welcome back. Mr. Chris Clark, good to see you, my good sir. Mr. Bombtech, welcome. Skyworkers here. Good to see you, my friend. I think chat's working. I feel like there's not a lot of chatters in chat right now, but it might be working. I see everybody's messages so far. Mr. Tanner, welcome back. Hope you're well, brother. Aiden, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Jeremy, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Cam, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. You flying with us today, Cam? Hopefully you were able to join this evening's streams. Mr. P-Sib says, testing. I see you. The question is, how many times did you have to put testing in order for that to come through? Mr. Diamond Mike, welcome back, dude. Hope you're well, brother. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fun flight tonight, friends. Somebody suggested we fly this route based on Allegiant, but on Flight Radar 24 and FlightAware, I didn't find any Allegiant ops between these two airports. What I did find, however, is some wonderful Frontier ops. I feel like we don't fly Frontier enough. So I said, hey, Frontier ops this evening would be great. San Jose to Vegas, about an hour flight. I honestly thought it was longer than that. It's only about an hour. So we'll take our time. It looks like we got some ATC online as well. We did. We had NorCal Approach online, who is not online anymore, but we do have LA Center. So it looks like we will get ATC probably about halfway through the flight. And then we should get ATC, as long as they stay online, we should get ATC all the way down into Vegas. Vegas this evening, actually, they're landing 26 left and 19 right. Oh, so we may actually get the stunning RNAV 19 right. Fingers crossed. We'll put our request in with ATC. So hopefully we can shoot that tonight. That's always a great approach. It's about 4 p.m. local time. Yeah, just after 4 p.m. local time here. By the time we land in Vegas, should be 5:30 p.m. So it should be prime time sunset. So fingers crossed, we get to shoot the RNAV, friends. Mr. TSC, thank you very much, man, for the premium economy subscription. Appreciate you, my friend. Welcome back up into premium economy. Thank you very much for your support, good sir. I don't know what premium economy looks like on a Frontier flight, but more importantly, you gain premium economy to our big boy jets. Welcome back, my friend. Cool. Mr. Huskers, good to see you, brother. Welcome back as well. Let's do it, friends. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We're a little bit more than cold and dark, but we haven't done a whole lot. I just have the Adirs in the align position, and that's it. That's the only thing that I did. Mr. Blue Crayon, thank you for 67 months. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a dangerous month to be celebrating, Mr. Blue Crayon. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. I won't do it, but I'll let you do it. 6-7. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Brother. Thank you, my man. 67 months. Okay, beautiful. Everything looks good in here so far. Let's jump down to the EFB. We're going to import our flight plan. It already says we're plus 1 minute. That's fine. San Jose over to Las Vegas today, showing 58 minutes on the flight time. Again, I could have sworn this was like an hour-and-a-half long flight or something like that. I don't know why I'm thinking. Is it because, like, during certain days you can't fly directly across and, like, you got to go way up north or something? Or I don't know. Maybe it's because we've done Vegas to San Jose or to SFO or something like that. So I'm thinking it's longer because of that crazy headwind or something. But you are, because you can't fly over this area because that's where all the fun stuff happens. Lone Pine. That's where all the Area 51 shenanigans goes on. Okay, beautiful. Let's go to our mass and balance tab today. 166 passengers aboard the flight today. 2,500 kilos of cargo and 5,900 kilos of fuel as well. Mr. TSC dropping the £2 donation. Thank you very much, my friend. For any of you wondering, if you're in the background and you're wondering why chat messages and stuff aren't going through, YouTube chat servers seem to be bugging out today. So if you're typing and it's saying it's not going through, it's not you, it's not your account, it's not my channel. The the YouTube servers are completely out to lunch today. So it looks like some people can get some messages through, but I don't know if everybody can. We started encountering that about halfway through our stream earlier this afternoon. The servers kind of went poopy. Let's load aircraft. We're going to go instant. Beautiful. Looks good there. I'm happy with all of that. Mr. Cam, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back, sir. Let's jump down to the McDo. Let's start plugging in some numbers down here. We get a little bit of brightness up on these guys. Beautiful. I'll get the EPU master start switch on now. We should be up and out of here momentarily. That could be on. Good. Ooh, a Spirit. Let's jump down here. We'll go to our flight plan page. Or sorry, I lied to you. We'll go to our NIT tab. We'll do our NIT request. Call sign this afternoon. We are Frontier Flight FFT4401. We'll throw that up into our flight number. Beautiful. You can see San Jose over to Vegas in the top part. Wonderful. We're going to be getting a climb out cost index of 5, and we're going to be cruising up to flight level 330 this afternoon, or this evening, I guess I should say. Go to our NIT B page. We'll jump back over to the EFB. We'll send all of this data back down to the McDo. 59.8, 32.5, 5.9 on the block fuel. All of those weights and balances match up. I can see you, Blue Crayon. Welcome. Hope you're well, my friend. I can. Let's go to our flight plan page. We'll go to San Jose and we'll grab some weather. Weather down in San Jose is showing 320 at 13 knots. We're going to be departing out of runway 30 right. Yeah, 30 left for arrivals, 30 right for departure. And the altimeter is 3010. We got that. Cool. Let's go to departure page. 12 cut. What's up, my man? I just saw that one message now. How are you, good sir? Welcome. How many times did you try and get that message in there? 30 right for the departure on the whatever that is. Spartans 5, Spittins 5, Spittins 1. That's the one. And then we have the techie transition. Where's the techie? Mr. Techie? I don't see a techie transition. Okay, we'll just insert that. I'm assuming it takes us out to techie, which it does. Okay. And then we'll go to Vegas, and we'll go to arrivals. Now, as I said, pulling up the ATIS here for lost wages. If we go over to VATSIM, you can see winds are 060 at 5. Visual approach in use, landing runways 26 left, 19 left, 19 right. Departing 26 right, 19 right, 19 left. Simultaneous approaches, approaches to crossing in parallel runways in use. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to plan the RNAV 19 right from P-Pen. That's what we want to look for. So we're going RNAV Zulu 19 right P-Pen. That's going to take us to there. So we're going to need radar vectors from there and around, but that's fine. We will add that to our route. Where did I have that? Right here. Add that to route. Okay. Beautiful. So from Bourbon, we'd basically get radar vectors or direct to P-Pen, and then down and in for the RNAV 19 right. That's what we're going to hope for. Fingers crossed. Obviously, if there's a ton of traffic and the ATC can't accommodate that, we can always shoot the Boeing ILS 26 left. Ideally, he lets us shoot the RNAV 19 right. It's been a while since we've been able to fly that approach here in the simulator. So RNAV Zulu 19 right is what we're looking for in the McDo. RNAV Zulu 19 right. There it is right there. Beautiful. The arrival today will be the Cocktail 4. Where are you, mister? Cocktail 4. There it is. The approach transition is going to be Fletcher. And then the approach via, we want P-Pen, which it already has selected, and we'll insert that. Beautiful. Over to our NIT page, confirm everything's looking good there. It is beautiful. Let's go to our perf page. We'll jump back over to the electronic flight bag. We'll go to our departure performance. While we're doing that, we'll spool up the APU. Let's plan 30 right for departure. I think that's what I selected. Yeah, we want 30 right. Dry, optimum, no, off, on. Sync load sheet, sync live weather, calculate V speeds. 53, 53, 53, 1/ down, 0.5, 66 degrees on the flex. Send that all down to the McDo. Beautiful. Confirm those numbers. 53, 53, 53, 18,000, 1/ down, 0.5, and 66 on the flex. Beautiful. Let's go to our AlexSiu menu over here. AOC menu, received messages, preliminary load sheet, accept, finalized load sheet, accept, 166 plus 1. So 167 souls on board. Good. Testing. I see you, Mr. P. Thibs. Just got back from Vegas. So much delicious food was consumed and visited the airplane shop for the first time. Bro, that place is so dangerous. Steven, I had no room in my backpack and I finally got one. It works like this, misspelling. This is the way. There's no way that misspelling actually works. You're trolling, right? There's no way that actually works. I don't have a squawk code. Hold on. Maybe if I disconnect and reconnect, it'll give me an auto ATC message with a squawk code. Because nobody's online. Yeah, there we go. There's auto ATC. Because there was ATC when I first logged in. I don't know why he disappeared. That's not very nice of him, is it, chat? 1773 on the squawk code. Hello? 1773. Thank you. Turn that to the on position and we'll go TA. Perfect. We'll get a little bit of brightness up on these guys. Perfect. And we are good to go. Back over here. Go to our ground services. Make sure the doors are closed. The chocks and cones are removed. We got the EPU on. We'll get the EPU bleed on. External power can come off. We'll get Cappy Purrs, crew supply, fuel pumps, red beacon light, and seatbelt signs all on. We'll also arm the emergency exits, which we forgot to do. Good. Cool. Back down over here. We'll remove the GPU. Perfect. We're 9 minutes late. What is das? Guten Abend, Cap. Brett, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. YouTube no like English. Seriously, no, it's funny, but true. Wait. How the hell? Is there no one talking on CTAF? I'm not on CTAF right now. I'm about to be. CTAF KSJC. CTAF is 24-0. We'll tune to that. 24-0. Good. Guten Abend. It works like this, misspelling. I wonder what's going on. Why is YouTube having like an aneurysm today then? That's super weird. Constraints can come on. The initial climb on the... Is this the Spartan one or what is it? I don't even know what this is. I wish they would tell you like what these departures are. It says assigned by ETC, so perfect. We're just going to go 10,000 feet initially because there's no ATC. Very good. GSX, prepare for pushback and departure, please. Thank you. I thought I already did that. Hablos Español, anyone? That's so weird that it's working when you guys are not putting English. I've never seen that before, to be honest with you. I have never, ever, ever seen that in my life. Tisting. Ah, I see you're tisting. How the hell did you guys figure out that... How did you figure out that misspelling makes it work? Makes your messages be able to go through. How? How did we figure that one? RTR, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Steven, good to see you, man. Gabrielle, bonjour, mon ami. Ça va bien, merci, et vous? Should we all speak French? Apparently now all of your messages are coming through, so... Something's weird, man. Something's weird. Quell, what's up, man? Wagwan, brother. Good to see you, my man. Wait, so this is true? Apparently, if you misspell, your messages go through. It's either that or you guys are completely fucking with me. One of the two options. I don't know. I don't know right now. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past you guys to just be messing with my brain. All afternoon, United or Allegiant, SFO or SJC get to work to pull up the stream. We're in Salt Lake and Frontier. We're not in Salt Lake. We're in San Jose, baby. San Jose to Vegas. Why and how is that actually a thing? I have no clue, man. I have no clue. We want to do quick edit on pushback map. Beautiful. We're not going to go like that. We want to spin it like that. Wonderful. And then we'll bring this out like so. And we'll go right like that. That seems to be very nice. Oh, of course it's not going to work because you have to do this first. Thank you. Like that, boom, like that. Beautiful. Save route. Good. Let's go. Park brake released. Beautiful. Ken, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Block time is going on. Very good. Let's go engine mode selector to the start position. I'll crank up the sounds here for engine start. And we'll go ahead and spool up engine numero uno. Enjoy, friends. You hear the hydraulics. I think we were messing with you. Something's going on, man. I'll upload later an image I saw a workaround via Reddit. Brother, that's so weird, man. I'm having so much trouble, like, reading the messages. Oh, damn. We're 100% serious. It's wild, man. Absolutely wild.
Traffic 74977, taxi to runway 30 right.
Test. I see your test. Alright, looks like we got a good start on engine number uno. Park brake is set. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and spool up engine number 2. Enjoy. Seems like some work and some don't. Yeah, it's weird because, like, I'm seeing some of your messages coming in normally. It's very weird. Excuse me. Flying with the sharklets today, chat. Or no. Yeah, sharklets. Not the wing fences. Statewi, my man, 79 months. One of the OGs. Good to see you, sir. I hope you're doing well, my man. 79 months. Incredibly kind, sir. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for saying, celebrating the milestone. And Mr. Andre, 29 months as well. So, Subcap, how's it going? Good to see you, Andre. Welcome, man. We're doing well. YouTube's being super weird today, but we're doing well. We're trying to push through. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Andre, and thank you again, Mr. Statewi. Thank you guys for your continued support. 29 months, 79 months. Thank you, friends. All right, we got 2 good engines. Beautiful. Bring those sounds back down to a little bit more manageable level. Let's go upstairs. Let's kill the APU. Let's kill the APU bleed. We'll get our nose light over to taxi. Called for flaps 1, right? Yes, flaps 1. So we'll set that now. There's flaps 1. Very good. We need a down trim of 0.5. So we'll set that right now. There's down trim 0.5. Beautiful. Auto brakes can go over max RTO. Predictive wind shear system can go to auto. Ground spoilers armed. Engine mode selector back to the normal position. And we are looking fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. I think these 2 guys are going to be moving here in a second. We'll be good to go. And I believe we will be taxing... Oh, lizards! Lizards!
Apollo Verbalega 1194 donated $5. Two Motoros Buenos.
Two Motoros Buenos. I don't know what that means. But Oliver, thank you very much for the $5 donation, my friend. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Zulu Echo Yankee. Alright, I guess that's what we do. Zulu Echo Yankee. Something like that. Alright, cool. Park brake released. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate you. And who was that came in with the Mr. TSC with the lizard? Thank you very much, Mr. TSC. 777 and Mr. Oliver. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Vois-tu ces messages? Oui, je peux voir les messages. Merci. Too good engine. Engine too good. Oh, Spirit's going slow. I sent via DM Discord showing you proof that it's true. It's so silly, man. It has to be the silliest thing I've ever seen. Has to be. I'll take a look in a second, Ian. Bienvenidos a todos. Welcome to all. My name is Captain Rosetta Stone this evening. Thank you for choosing Frontier Airlines. Cabin crew is ready. We'll do our takeoff config test. That is good. What do you mean signs? Signs? Oh, because that's not on auto? Well, I guess it wants that on auto. It's horseshit. Take your time? Okay. Will do, sir. This is the Orbex San Jose. This scenery's okay. It really does need an update, if I'm being completely honest with you. The scenery definitely needs like a version 2 or like a version 1.5 or something going on. Definitely needs some type of patch. It's okay scenery. It does the job, but it has a lot of potential to be much better than what it is. Do you have any good model matching for X-Plane? I think the only model matching for X-Plane... Oh boy, why is he slowing down? I think the only model matching for X-Plane is Bluebell, is it not? Hey Spirit, I know you're bankrupt and everything, but can you move your airplane? Thank you.
San Jose Trevor Walker 3361's on departure at 1,700 on the right turn south on the proposed departure. San Jose Trevor.
Yeah, I think there's only Bluebell model matching. Good evening. They just emerged from bankruptcy cap. Oh, sorry. Apologize. Apologize.
San Jose traffic shelter 4977 line up 30 right line departing traffic San Jose.
Hello. What language are we speaking right now? Oh my god, Spirit's just giving way to everybody. Spirit, we have the right of way being on the taxiway, FYI, for future reference. Saboteur. Ooh. South Whizzle. He gone. That was nice. XCSL? Is that a thing? This is a true Spirit experience, by the way. They just let everybody go before them. How dare he be nice? I know. None of that. This is Spirit of America land. There's no such thing as nice. Get out of here with that shenanigans. Spirit wangs. Oliver, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you are well, good sir. Southwest at a stop sign. That's right.
San Jose traffic number 4977 departing 30 right departing 20 departure 2000 San Jose.
San Jose traffic Frontier Flight 41.
Test, Tom. Good to see you, my friend. You may need to speak with an accent or something like that. Apparently, if you misspell, your messages get through. YouTube servers are having an aneurysm. Late Night Cap, just what I need to get this video edited. My man, Blue Star, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. I am no likey. Do you have problems with stuttering in the sim? I do not, no. Cap, can I get a radio check? Radio check. 5x5. There's South Whizzle on his way out. I see you found a Legion doesn't fly out of San Jose. Were you trying to say that earlier, Yamasaki? Because yes, I found out that they do not fly out of San Jose. Hence why we are flying Frontier. Apparently YouTube banned English by accident. What intern pulled the trigger on that one? That's a naughty boy. That's a naughty boy. That works, Ryan. Yep. Apparently you have to misspell. You have to misspell or speak in a different language. Or I don't know how these guys are putting... I don't know how these guys are putting all the accents on their stuff. Why did Dan mess with YouTube? It's always him? I agree. It is. It's always Mr. Barakov. Over there in the Russian Federation of Edmonton. Statewi. Oh, man. Yep, so if you misspell, all of your messages come through, Ryan. English? What's that? Exactly.
San Jose traffic, Frontier Flight 4109, taking off running 30 right, departing to the south. San Jose traffic.
Mon ne fonctionne pas. Oui, je peux voir. I'm so confused. You and me both, Mr. Statewi. Testes 1-2. I see you. I see you. How do they ban English? Like, brother, it's YouTube. Is anything surprising at this point? I think your chat's trolling. I don't know, man. Somebody posted me a thing. Sim is looking pro, thank you. Glad it looks good. Nightbot filtering English? No. I don't think so. Plus it would like show me. Nightbot isn't instant. It needs to like actually see the message in chat. Then it'll find it.
San Jose traffic, Frontier Flight 4109, making right for direct Spartan, clear, runway 30 right, Sandoval.
That's so weird, man. Dell, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Am I taxing better now? Can you stop making fun of the banana plane? Yes. Is that you? Cross the pond April 25th eastbound. We're going eastbound. All right. Headwind. That's all I read about that. But at least it's in April. It'll be a little bit less. Does it work if I'm on my phone? I see your message, Mr. 12 Cut. Hey, Cap, what was the flight you did earlier today? Couldn't watch because of school. I did Atlanta to Key West and back. Atlanta to Key West and back. It's me in the spirit. It's nice to be featured once in a while. I have a stroke. What am I reading? It's yes. Yes. Anyone having issues launching Discord on desktop? Not having any Discord issues. Need those Fenix Neos. I may not fly anything else for a long time. Yeah. Are we returning to San Jose? No, just the one leg. Usually the evening streams are just one leg. Brought up some nice memories of Key West and the Duval Crawl. Yeah. Salt Lake's a beautiful airport. Absolutely. This is something. May have killed a few brain cells there. It's okay, sir. That is okay. Love the Tulsa Neos, but I can't wait to see how Phoenix will hold up to them. Yeah, I mean, I personally think the Phoenix is going to blow it out of the water, but that's just me. Good thing I'm drinking tequila so I can read these chats right. Hell yeah. Mr. Bearkov is up to no good, I would agree. Hey, he did make us a functioning banner, though. So we have to give him props to that. The banner worked flawlessly this afternoon. Not one single issue. Not one. Can we blame Dan for making a good banner? Yes. I feel like that's the only logical thing that we can do. Nice, Del. How come some people can talk normally? I have no clue, man. I do not know. I don't know what's going on. Obviously, something's messed up. I'm typing English with my Latvian keyboard. Jesus, dude. Cap, have you ever heard of Tempting Fate? I have. What is this shit about not being able to talk? I don't know, dude. It was happening earlier, CST. Barely anybody was able to chat in chat. And I guess a couple people have figured out that if you type in non-English, your messages go through. For some people. Some people, it's perfectly fine. There's no issues. But if you speak a different language, it goes through 100% of the time. Exactly, CST. Exactly. I got you, RTR.
Turn out of 30, right?
We know talk good.
We'll clear the runway left call San Jose.
English new language. I blame Canada. I blame Dan. Dan does live in Canada, but chat in chat. YouTube is boycotting the English language. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I agree, Dan, it is. I do see your chat, Chris, yeah. Dan, it is. Dan's fault. Spanglish. It's my favorite kind. Little bit of Spanish, little bit of English. Like you do, like you do. Delayed again. We were the last. I'm pretty sure we're the last airplane getting out of here.
San Jose traffic, Spirit 1899.
Oh no, we have one behind us.
130 right, San Jose.
One behind us. Am I just shouting to the wind? Maybe. Maybe. You ever had an engine failure live in a flight sim? We have, yes. It's been a while since we've had an engine failure, but yes. Yeah, chill out, chat. Chill out. He flies with us all the time. Should not be anything new. Chill out. All right, 30 right. We got one more airplane in front of us. The spiritual Wangs. Very good, Del. I switched to Turkish. Man, I swear, like, I'm reading your messages and my brain's playing tricks on me. I have to, like... Usually I can just, like, glance and read something. I actually have to, like, physically look and see what's going on. Salty, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Time to fly. Yes, sir. We got one more aircraft in front of us, and then it's us. We are out of here. We have one South Whizzle plane behind us as well. South Whizzle. Daniel, how was your sub earlier? I forgot to ask. How was your Firehouse sub? I bet it was delicious. Bet it was. Time to stretch? No. Once we get airborne, then we stretch. Firehouse is fire? It is. It's so good, dude. Probably arguably the best sub-chain in Canada, I think. Now, we don't have, like, Jersey Mikes and all that other stuff, but I would say it's definitely the best sub-chain up here. For sure. Expensive. Damn good. And they actually give you, like, your sandwich, like, it's huge, man. They don't skimp on anything. Have you ever had Penn Station? I have not, no. Sangawicha! Time for a Sangawicha. The Italian from Firehouse is legit. I've never had it, Andy. I usually go with the hook and ladder or the sub on a club. Club on a sub. That's what I meant. Quiznos is good too. We still have a couple Quiznos here in the city. I had Quiznos maybe a year or two ago. But yeah, if I'm craving a sub, I'm usually probably making it myself, or I'm going to Firehouse. San Jose traffic, Frontier, 4401 lining up and waiting, 30 right, San Jose. Sub was delicious, although I wish the driver was faster. By the time he dropped it off and the other two deliveries, it was cold and the bun soaked up the moisture and it was soggy. That does not sound like a pleasant experience, Dan. I usually don't care about textures. There's something about soggy bread and eating it that my brain just doesn't allow me to do it, man. Soggy bread? I can't. I, like, physically can't. Was there another sub place called Blimpie or something? Not that I've heard of. Not in Canada, at least. If you were actually in San Jose, you would want to go to Togo's. Togo's? To-go's? Togo's. To-go's. To-go's. That one. Yes. Blimpie, they're old school. I feel like in Canada, Mr. Sub is like old school.
1899 clear, 32 right, climbing 2,500, Spartans 1, San Jose.
I remember like Mr. Sub before Subway. Togos. You have Blimpies in the Midwest? Soggy bread, who would? I tipped the guy decently and left a 2-star review. Daniel. Well, it's not his fault. Not his fault the stupid app sent him on 18 pickups and deliveries. Dan. Rude, sir. Pretty much gone, same as Quiznos. Damn, that sucks. San Jose traffic, Frontier, 4401 departing runway, 30 right, San Jose. Alright, friends, sounds are up. Y'all ready to go? Let's do it. Throttle's 40%. Slight nose down pressure on the side stick. Chrono comes on. Let's go flying. Manflex 66 SRS nav auto thrust blue. Takeoff power is set. We're rolling. Bojangles. Never had Bojangles. $100 knots. We're neutral. V1. Rotate. Pause and a brake. Gear up. Rocket ship. Throttles to climb. Bring that nose over a little bit. Start our right turn. Speed check, flaps clean. Bring the sounds down a little bit so we don't go deaf. Very good. Feel like I'm halfway there anyways. Correct, James. Yep, you always make this big old right turn to avoid the terrain in the mountain as well. Nice ortho. Yeah, this is San Jose was part of the new California, whatever it was, city update, whatever the most recent city update was. Looks damn good. It'll be beautiful on the climb out as well. All right, let's bug up our cruise altitude. We're going to 33,000 with that plugged in. There is a 5,000 foot restriction here coming up, which we should adhere to. It's 5,000 all the way to Spartans, I think, or what is Spring, whatever the hell that waypoint is. Spartans. Alright, hell, no ATC online, let's just OP climb. They usually give you higher anyways.
Asked me, what do you think about YouTube banning English, forcing us all to speak in other languages? YouTube's gone off the deep end again, huh? Like a frog in a blender, unpredictable chaos. Maybe they're just trying to make us all polyglots. Can't imagine a world where I can't scream obscenities in English. But hey, let's get ready to spout nonsense in Klingon or something.
That's right, Mr. Cormit. Thank you, P-Thibs. Appreciate you, brother. All right, we're pointed in the right direction, 6,500 feet. Autopilot 1 is on. Back up into the flight deck, friends. Let's work on the overhead here. Runway turnoffs can come off. Nose lights can go off. We'll disarm the ground spoilers. Very good. And there is a stunning view out the window of San Jose, California. Where did the on-screen Tangia thing go? It usually has it, but there's nothing on the screen when I'm doing the when the control cam is online. It's supposed to minimize everything. John, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Jersey Mike's. I've had Jersey Mike's a few times. We don't have it up in Canada. Well, not where I live. I think some places in Canada have it. Man. That looks beautiful, chat. Look at the way the sun is coming through the clouds, but it's also reflecting off the clouds, and it's also casting the shadows on the scenery below. Spectacular view. Quite nice. Quite nice. 10,000 feet, landing lights and wing lights can go off, and we're keeping the seatbelt signs on for now until we get up and above this silly stuff here. Using any weather add-on? Nope, this is just default weather, man. Default weather. Oh, chat, it's time. I have to feed the guy. 2 seconds. Wait, hold on. Henry, do you want your dinner? Yeah, you want your dinner? Okay. Chat, he wants his dinner. I'll be right back. All right, he is eating. The beast is eating. Let's expand this. Go over to 122.8. And LA Center will be on 2652. You doing the Cocktail 4? Correct. Yep. Cocktail 4. 126525. Beautiful. Looks good over there, but doesn't look as good as this side. We love Henry. Nice, P-Thibs. Very nice. Yes, we do. Good as boy. Henry? Did you know that chat loves you? Oh, he doesn't care. He's eating food. He stopped for half a second, looked at me, and went right back to his food. He don't care. What happened on Montreal Wednesdays? There's no ATC over there? Right now there's no ATC? I don't know. He needs his grub too. Yes, he does. It only looked long enough to determine there was no more food incoming. Correct. Correct. Standard barrel pressure, friends, through 2992. We should be up and above the nasty bumps of the clouds. We didn't have too many, so we'll get the seatbelt sign off as well. Flight attendants can start the in-flight services. And there's our flight path. Looking good. Looking good. English test. Test of English. Do you use chase plane? I do, Statewi. Yes. Meow. Sheesh. Meow. On Frontier, there isn't a flight service, a fist sandwich. I don't know. I've never flown. I've never flown Spirit. I've never flown Frontier. I don't really know. Any chance this works? It does work, Ian. Hello. It looks like they might have fixed it. 17 arrivals into Vegas. Nice. English may be back. Yeah, you don't want to fly Frontier? Why is that? What's so bad about Frontier? I've heard it's an okay experience. Like I said, I've never flown them, so I can't really comment if that's actually true or not. I think I'm starting to see why the flight is so short. Look at that nice tailwind. 62 knots right now. Probably going to get more as we climb in altitude. Although we're only going to 33,000, 11,000 more feet. Henry, out of there, please. Frontier is a cheap way to get around, not a bad experience. Huh. I believe I accidentally killed everyone on my plane by forgetting to turn the packs on. Uh-oh. Yeah, that would do it. Very firm seats, very little legroom. I'm 6'4" and 230. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Picked up a new VR headset, the Quest 3. Turns out that all I needed was to get a 2024 VR to smooth it out, rock and roll. Hey, there you go, Tom. Definitely the cheaper option, I think. I don't know what VR headsets are, but... Landing into Toronto with the Fenix 320 following my dad's IRL flight, Montreal to Toronto. Nice. For what I've seen in Jeb Brooks' videos, Frontier have the tray tables the size of my left hand. Interesting. Have to watch a Josh Cahill. Not the biggest Josh guy. But I'll watch Jeb. What are plans for dinner tonight? I meal prepped a bunch of like fajita burrito things. I'm gonna make one of those after stream. I've flown Frontier and it was a pleasant experience, but the seats are not the most comfortable. Got you. Quest 3 was only 600. Really fast view. Really nice field of view and resolution. Hey, good stuff. Cap, do you find that with the TPR pedals you have to put a lot of input, like with the iFlying PMG 7.3 is very responsive? When it comes to flying the Airbus Diamond Mike, yes. Yes. I'm biased, but Delta flies blows everyone out of the water. So I usually fly United because United has the partnership with Air Canada. So when you book an Air Canada, if Air Canada doesn't offer it, it automatically puts you on a United flight. Frontier's not bad. You get what you pay for. Phoenix to Denver for as low as $19. Yeah, see, like, that's unheard of. That's like, yeah. That's like European Ryanair prices. You know what I mean? Wish Nav Canada would drop fees. There's a reason Southwest and others go to Mexico and not Canada. Yeah, I believe that. Don't know if Canada has any low-cost carriers, but can compare the cost of experience to U.S. low-cost carriers. We have Flair. Flair Airlines is our low-cost carrier, but they're not anywhere near that cheap. Like they're still pretty expensive. Hooray! I feel like those low-cost airlines like Frontier, Allegiant, etc. get a bad rep from people thinking they're going to book a first class for cheap. You get what you pay for. I agree with you, Zach. I think low-cost carriers have a perfectly well placed, and I agree with you also that the people that complain are expecting a, United, Delta, JetBlue experience on, Allegiant, Frontier, Sun Country, that type of stuff. You know what I mean? I agree 100%. For people that don't care, that are just going for like with a carry-on and a backpack or something, yeah. Cap, ever flown Porter? I have. Yeah. Porter's a very good experience when they actually fly. I've had quite a few issues with Porter. Canceling flights the morning of, kind of leaving me stranded and having a book with another airline and paying an absurd fee because it's a last-second booking, and yeah. But I have flown Porter a couple times, actually. If you're going to fly Porter, fly on their Dash 8s. Don't fly on the Embraers. The Embraers are the ones that are having all kinds of problems, and they end up canceling quite a few flights. Why did we level off at 28,000 when my autopilot panel says 33,000? Thank you. All right, sorry. Continuing the climb. I can turn off my Turkish keyboard now. Yes, you can. Welcome back. Flew to Phoenix on Frontier at 2 a.m. And the boarding was a shit show. I feel like any boarding at 2 a.m. is going to be an absolute shit show, though, to be honest with you. I don't think the airline matters at 2 a.m. Half drunk passengers, some probably very intoxicated. Delta had their low cost and lasted all of like 3 years. Song. Livery was great, but that's about it. Song? I don't remember that, Del. When was that? It works now? Looks like it's working now, Ryan. Yeah, everybody seems to be back and everybody seems to be able to speak normally now. Dan just had to make a few adjustments on the YouTube algorithm machine. Early 2000s. Huh, I don't ever remember that. I don't ever remember that. I kicked it. And poof, it got better. Man, I picked up some mint chocolate chip. Where's Tom? Picked up some mint chocolate chip. The flight attendants on Delta Song gave me a really cool pack of Uno cards. The cards were all see-through. Interesting. So you've actually flown on Song before, Joey? Where, out of Boston or Providence? Did you see the DM proof? I did, P-Thibs, yeah. Yeah, I was laughing about it earlier. Hey, Joe B, are you late night Joe B again tonight? I think you're supposed to get more snow, aren't you? Late night Joe B. Used a few things to go to Boston to Florida when I was a kid. Interesting. Gotta work tomorrow? Oh, man. That's no fun. Port like any other Canadian airline sucks at compensation for delays. Yeah, they always blame it on the aircraft. Or they blame it on something that makes it so they don't have to. Although, you know what? I got a full refund when they canceled my flight. I even had a non-refundable ticket, but they just refunded me everything back. It took like 2 months to get my money back, but they did eventually send it. Take some of New York snow, giving me a headache. I'll send you a video after, Tom. This stuff is, brother. It's so hard to explain, but it actually has like a minty chocolate smell and vibe to it. I'm just glad Delta planes continue to utilize the 7.3 at least till 2030. What do they have in their fleet? 8s and 9s, right? Don't think my messages are going through? Yeah, they are. I see you, Tom. I see you. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Who sings that song? That's an old one, isn't it? Alright, I believe we're at our actual cruising altitude. If I can tell, Song was a weird airline. It was part of Delta, like Swoop, part of WestJet, and used to appeal to only women. Lasted less than 2 years and put 7.5 back in Delta colors. Why was it appealing to women? That's an odd tactic. Tim McGraw. Nice. Hell yeah. Like you do. He goes, Tim McGraw. 90s hip-hop artist, Tim McGraw. They do, Steven. Don't hold your breath, though. It's YouTube. They'll probably break something again very soon. Very soon. Alright, where are we? Ah, all my Area 51 friends. Get ready to jump. I still blame Dan. So do I, actually. Now that I think about it. So do I. Alright, let's get some tunes bumping, friends. Chill out, listen to some nice, smooth jazz. Can't wait for the Bone Thugs and Harmony and Tim McGraw back track to drop. Bone Thugs, wow. Man, look at that down there. That looks great. When I'm flying from uncontrolled into a center, how far out would you connect to the center's frequency? Honestly, only mirror. I just wait for them to send a contact me. You can also always pull open your charts, and if you click on active ATC, it'll show you where you enter. So like at like scan, that's usually, you know, be prepared to contact him around scan for us anyways. And I see Vegas's approach online, so I feel like we have a good chance at getting the RNAV 19 right. feel like we've got a good chance here, chat. Hello, welcome back. Hope you're well. Sim looks fantastic. Thank you, sir. Get some Jethro Tull in there, my dude. I wish. Y'all just get sent back like 30 minutes, or was it just me? It might have just been you. Cap, can I get 2 to 3 minutes out of Cockpit? I'll report back. Yes, sir. Listen, any rush? Of course, I'm Canadian. I feel like I have to. Probably didn't see my note earlier, but I might get better off fly viewing for Barcelona this weekend. Yes, I did see that, Mr. P. Thibs. Yes. Yeah, we'll either do viewing or ITA. Probably ITA, actually. When you said ITA, I was like, ooh, yeah. We'll probably end up doing some ITA Airways into Barcelona. Such a great show, Tom. Such a great show. One of my favorites of all time, actually. Not to change the subject, but played any Battlefield 6 lately? Every single night, Del. Ask me what level I am, Del. I dare you. Ask me what level. It's sickening. I have a problem. My friends actually think I have a problem. Saw Rush on the Time Machine tour here in Cleveland. Looks to be a bit too pricey this time around. Damn. Never seen Rush live. No, I call him P-Thibs. There ain't no way I'm calling him PT-Hibs. I just call him P-Thibs. I'm going to ask, what level? 359. And that's no bot servers. No bot servers, just multiplayer. 359. Evening, Cap, how's it going? Guess what I'm eating? Oh, pizza? You are a bot. Hell yeah. Yeah, I have a problem. Yeah, I have a problem. I have a slight problem. I'm an absolute freak of nature at Battlefield. I actually had a problem when I was introduced to Battlefield 1942. Whatever the first Battlefield was on the PC, that's where my problem actually started. And then I also had a problem when Battlefield Bad Company 2 was out. But then I really had a problem when Battlefield 3 came out. Battlefield 3, dude. Oh my god. I don't even, like... I can't even fathom the thousands of hours I had in that game. Battlefield 4, too. But Battlefield 3 was peak, man. Holy. Meaning Pringles. Ooh, I like Pringles. What flavor? Jumped to Battlefield 6 earlier and tried playing Breakthrough and was disappointed. It was mostly bots. Did you do casual Breakthrough, Buckeye? You have to be careful of your... You have to choose the correct one. Casual Breakthrough is 4 real players on every team, and the rest is filled with bots. So make sure you're not clicking on anything casual. If you want, like, the full experience, you gotta click on the regular ones. Original flavor? Oh, man, nah. Nah. I need at least, like, barbecue or something. Destroying some Chick-fil-A? Oh, my man. Destroying some Chick-fil-A grilled nugs and some regular strips. Man, I want Chick-fil-A. FS Neve, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Fat of the Land, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Josh, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Sour cream and onion Pringles, slap. YouTube is muting the most benign messages still? What do you mean? Are you seeing messages get blocked, Dan? Or like it's blocking your messages that you're trying to type? Got leftover Greek chicken skewers with a salad and some grilled veg? Ooh, that sounds delicious. One thing about Battlefield is you have to play with a squad or else it's boring, nobody talks. Correct. Yeah. I don't know if you responded yet. Center assigned people 2-6 left right now. Haven't heard a 1-9. Don't you worry. Let me put a little bit of Riz on this microphone for him. Only Mir. Let me put a little bit of Riz. Vegas approach. Looking pretty good tonight. Don't you? I got it all worked out. A little bit of Riz. You heading back to San Jose after? No. These evening streams is usually just one leg. One leg. Riz equals unable. Why are some people's mics on VATSIM so damn loud? Because they don't look at the thing. They don't look in the settings. I know what you're saying because it's so easy. They don't look at this thing and they don't see. And they just like, it's either that their microphone gets boosted through Windows in this and they never look at this thing. Like you see, I have my mic volume at +2 because I'm a little bit low if I don't have it at +2. As you can see, like when I'm speaking normally, when I speak to ETC, I'm perfectly right in the middle of the green right here. Sometimes get a few little peaks up into the red, but for the most part, we're bang on into the green here, exactly where we want to be. Most people, they're talking like this, and it's all the way into the red, and you're just eardrum rape. Rape! Yep. One dude just made me throw my headset off. Well, that's not good. We don't like that. Center told me 2-6 left, but I'm going to ask for RNAV 19 right. No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Only I get to riz him up and do that. Looks for whistle. We just heard your heartbeat. Nice. Hired Pringles. I'd go for some Buffalo Ranch Pringles. Ooh, I don't know if I've ever had that, Beaver. Good to see you, my man. I don't know if I've ever tried that one. That sounds incredible. I'm going to look for that. Buffalo Ranch Pringles. Huh. People on VATSIM also have their mics in their esophagus. Not wrong. Not wrong. YouTube just muted Ian's message. See, I'm not getting any of that, Dan. Like, it's not showing me any of that. My go-to. Where do they sell them? Like grocery stores and stuff, Beaver? Can't really tell you I look at the Pringles all that much. Some people's mics sound like they come from 5 and below, just straight unreadable. Correct. Some are bad. Alright, airplane's yelling at us to throw in... Oh, there's LA Center. Beautiful. We'll tune to him. And then we'll get some information thrown into here.
American 7754, better contact, maintain
Vegas weather, METAR, A winds 080 at 6. Good. Temperature 24 degrees. QNH 29er 9er 6. And we're going to leave the barrow open for now. We're going to leave that blank for now until we figure out what approach he's going to let us do. Throw that in there. Hot diggity dog Pringles are interesting. Guess what they taste like? Great for men that have had few too many drinky poos. Nice.
United 1157 LA Center. Squawk 4606. 4606 from the box. Yeah, 1157.
Drinky poos. LA Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 4401, flight level 330.
Flight 4401, radar contact, LA Center, descend via the Cocktail 4, arrival, runway 26 left, transition, altimeter 2996.
All right, Cocktail 4, and for special approaches, should we wait till Vegas approach, or should we let you get the request in now?
You can get the request from Vegas approach. The transition is the same for 19er and 26.
Perfect. Thank you, my friend. All right. Same transition. You heard the man. So on the Cocktail 4, we got to be at Bourbon 210 8000 at Bourbon. We'll just confirm that the McDo has that set correctly. Where is Bourbon? There's Bourbon 8000 210 purple starred. Perfect. Or magenta star, whatever the hell you want to call it. Very good. Mr. Azrito, 43 months. How are you, my man? Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for the continued support, my good sir. Appreciate you. Wait, were we... Okay, Fletcher for above 240. Okay, I got concerned there for a second. 30 miles for top of descent, friends.
90, contact Vegas approach 135.0.
Look at that sunset. Sheesh. Looks good, man. May or not have previously skimmed the landing gear doors on the mountains just east of the airport. Nice.
Approach 135.0.
135.0, frontier 1590. Yeah.
Just 2245, say.
That's going to be Vegas approach.
We're doing 190
35
knots,
nothing.
Going back to climb a little faster to 170 knots.
Is Dan Debug Barry still here? Always.
Roger. Do you know what's going to be your cruise speed?
Similar to company traffic up ahead, so if you need me to reduce from there, so I'm guessing around 290 knots indicated.
Okay, yeah, just for the traffic ahead of you, can you maintain on the cruise 270 knots, 270, please?
270 knots, and I'll let you know if any changes with those speeds for Jazz 2245.
Thanks.
You say Jazz?
UPS 2271 LA Center. Tahiti 101, contact. Local approach 128.05.
Contact local approach on 128 Mount 0.5, Tahiti line 101 heading.
United 1157, ready to contact. Welcome aboard.
Los Angeles Center, good evening. November 906, Papa Sierra with you. Northeast of waypoint JB, flight level 300.
Number 906, Papa Sierra.
Gee, coming up to first class, my friend.
Flight level 300,
Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for support. That's incredibly kind. We don't have very many first class members here on the channel. Got a ton of business class and a ton of premium economy, but not a lot of first class members. Thank you very much. She appreciate you. Huge no floaties, guys. If you're a member here on the channel, let's get some massive no floaties to she. First time becoming a member here on the channel. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome aboard. All right, 9 miles till top of descent. We said 8,210 at Bourbon. So I'm going to bug up 8,000 now. There's 8,000, beautiful. And if you see down here, we're about 7 miles. So, Cap, hope you had a great day. When do you think you're getting the Orbex Atlanta? I can't wait any longer. Drew, you're telling me, man. I flew into handcrafted Atlanta this afternoon, and although it's doable, it's better than just like a default airport.
We'll maintain Mach 0.71 before the turn here.
My God, I can't wait for it, man.
About 100 knots directly on the tail.
I can't wait.
No worries. Southwest 1421, LA Center.
Southwest 1421, go ahead.
All right, friends.
Southwest 1421.
Punch it down. Starting our descent.
For rival, the altimeter.
Hold on. Let me turn this down. Let me turn the engine sounds up. Everybody listen for the decel. Everybody listen. what's going to happen.
Alright, it's gonna be the Bungle 4.
Everybody listen. Here it comes.
Deputy 181, contact local approach 138.2. Contact local approach 138.
Might be my favorite sound on the A320 family. When you start that descent and those engines go to that idle hum. Just so good. So good.
Center, 6
Yeah, I would agree with that, 3 Romeo. Yeah. Any of those developers would be great. Imagine like a Fly Tampa, Chicago. That could be unreal. The sphere is looking at me.
Yes, 650.
Nice.
Would you like to fly direct destination?
We'll continue with our current flight path at this time. We're going to do a little bit of sightseeing anyways, so flying over San Diego would be perfectly fine with us if possible.
Okay, and you will be staying at 30,000 feet the whole flight?
Vertical teasing MCO, can't wait for that. I know, dude.
Fairwinds 1899, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
That's gonna be so good. So good. Don't quote me on this. Never say never, but already is too big for vertical. He keeps his projects not too big. He executes them incredible. He knows what he's best at, which I respect a shitload. Absolutely, Drew. But did you see that he was he's teasing MCO? Yeah. I mean, don't forget, he also did Tampa. Tampa's not a small airport by any stretch. Tampa's massive.
Yeah, we'll reduce speed.
Especially with all the different little satellites and stuff with the main terminal in the middle. But yes, he teased in a post like what's up for him, what's coming next.
Hello, buddy.
He teased MCO.
Kingdom donated $5. Love Canada, beautiful to visit. My favorite band Rush is from there, but I love Jack Hughes more.
My man. Huge no floaties to you, King Bob. I love it. Little friendly salt into the wounds, if you will. Thank you, King Bob. Congratulations, my friend. But no, I think you are right, Drew. Most of the time, he's focusing on, a little bit more, I guess you could say, like developer-friendly airports, which he does an incredible job at. I mean, his new PBI is stunning, dude. Like, it actually might be some of the best scenery that I've seen in quite a while. The attention to detail on his PBI scenery, I mean, dude, it's straight down to having like dumpsters placed in the correct positions and stuff like that. Like, the guy goes crazy, man, and you're right. Kudos to him for developing this scenery and putting so much love into it. So I'm extremely excited. He announced that he's doing MCO, and then he announced that he's doing a California airport. And he didn't announce which California airport, so there's some nice speculation that's open and up in the air right now. But I think a lot of people were saying on his website he has something that's saying it's going to be John Wayne, which would be incredible. Vertical Sim John Wayne, all about that. That would actually get me to fly into John Wayne more often. Yeah, so there you go. So that's great. Hopefully we can convince him to do San Diego, maybe. Maybe we could get a vertical sim San Diego. Ooh, that could be nice.
Status 4824, LA Center Command, maintain level 340.
I maintain level 340, Southwest 4824.
Look at that sunset. Man, we planned this perfectly.
And then, can we delete the
Maybe it was good that it took us 30 minutes to get out of San Jose with all the traffic. Maybe that was a good thing, chat. A blessing in disguise,
Yes,
if you will.
just wanna maintain
We're
all the way
slightly
up to
high on
342
profile, so I'm
number
going to throw out the speed brakes a little bit here because we got speed restrictions coming up. Wish we had the Fort Lauderdale. That airport is #1 on my list right now for custom scenery. Fort Lauderdale's good. Yeah. I think it's because I believe MK Studios said that they're doing Fort Lauderdale in Miami. I think that was the reasoning behind him kind of shifting focus a little bit. And I don't think anybody's announced Orlando. The only thing we have right now is Taxi to Gate. But in my opinion, that's abandonware. I don't think they're coming back. I think they took the money and they were just like, see ya. Has Taxi to Gate pushed out any other scenery besides MCO? How was MK Key West? It was beautiful, man. Beautiful scenery. Yeah, they did a great job. Yeah, MK Studios said Fort Lauderdale and Miami. Those are the two airports they're working on next. I think they're spending some time in Florida. So they just well, Key West is coming out tomorrow or Friday, and then I think it's going to be Miami, and then I think it's Lauderdale.
Will be closing in 5 minutes. Frequency change by to approve.
Just got a awesome crash see on the next flight. Ooh, what airplane are you in?
Descend via the Rider 2 arrival, the LA altimeter 3000.
What Airbus gave you a awesome crash? The fly-by-wire? Or the any builds?
Go ahead.
The A320 Neo, yeah. That'll do it, unfortunately. 299.6 on the altimeter. There we go. We'll put auto brake low. Good.
Los Angeles Center.
250 is our speed. We're currently doing about 255, so that's good. I think flight beam ORD would be nice. That'd be great.
Whiskey November.
Taxi Gate has TFFR as well in Guadalupe. Okay.
And Center United 2806. We are
decrease range on the EFIS. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I had it so extended. There you go.
United 2806. LA Center plan maintain for level 370. Frequency change to by to approve. The LA Center will be closed.
370 2806. Thanks.
That's XP.
22. Denver Center is closed. Frequency change.
Where's XP going? That's XP 72. And as soon as I heard 2806, I was like, that has to be him.
LA Center will be closed.
Yeah, that's XP.
Alright, over to the dark side, 6 Papa Sierra, see up.
Protect flight 401, contact Las Vegas approach on 135.0.
1350, thanks for ATC, we'll see you soon, Frontier 4401.
LA, nothing.
35, nothing, good. Vegas ATIS is showing Charlie. Vegas approach, good evening, Frontier flight 4401, 16,000, descending on the cocktail.
Hunter Black 4401 Las Vegas approach information Charlie
it's our
is
boy.
Current. Continue descent cocktail for arrival.
Continue to descend the cocktail for Frontier flight 4401. We got a special arrival request if possible.
Sorry, 4401's request.
I'd like to do the RNAV Zulu 19 right from PPAN if possible, please.
Hunter Black 4401. Need to check with the supervisor, Henry.
Henry says it's A-OK today.
Press 1599.
Alright, Hunter Black 4401 on request at this time.
Sorry, that was Block Ben.
Hunter Black 4401 is on request at this point.
Perfect, thanks so much.
Alright, who has the phone?
Henry takes bribes. Yes, he does.
8,000.
Post 1899, you're cleared ILS Yankee 26 left approach.
All right, we're getting a little bit above profile again, so we'll throw some speed brake out. Man, look at the arrival, chat. This is incredible. Look at that. Sheesh. Streamer privilege. Hashtag streamer privilege. Okay, we're getting an updated Salt Lake very soon from PackSim. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Is there a no dogs allowed sticker in the cockpit? Yeah, but that doesn't... Henry's not a dog. Henry's a first officer, first and foremost. I think we need to make sure we are all in understanding of that. It's first officer Henry. And Henry does not... Henry does not... No live animals in cargo compartments. See? Cargo compartments. Doesn't say in the cockpit.
59.9, are you on the Yankee 26 left approach? You haven't made your turn yet.
Sending on the cocktail for...
We're making turn now. We didn't have a program, so they didn't never give us anything.
Alright, let me know if you need vectors onto the local lot.
Henry is a service animal pilot,
yeah,
correct?
That'd be great. If not, we can always switch to 199 if needed.
Alright, South 1899, left turn 350, maintain 5,000.
360, 5,000, South 1899.
It's Captain Henry, First Officer, Captain Canada. Sheesh, I better...
1590 tower now, 119.9.
Better move myself over here then.
Frontier 59. 89, I just want to bring it out to 8,000 or 5,000.
Man, it's so weird flying from this side. It's like a foreign substance. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Orville the Cardinal. Yes, sir.
Aircraft calling for Las Vegas approach.
That's us.
Southwest 1874.
South 1874, Las Vegas
Got the strip coming up here in a second.
Cocktail for arrival. Expect ILS Yankee 26 left approach.
Speed brake can go in.
Yankee, runway 26 left, and we're resuming normal speed. We had slowed down earlier from center, so we're resuming normal speed, and we should be meeting our crossing restrictions by Zillow.
South 1874, just follow the speeds on the charts. Otherwise, delete speed restrictions inbound.
And approach Southwest 1421 also descending via the cocktail for...
There's lost wages.
Uh, 1421 Las Vegas approach. Good afternoon. Continue descent on the...
I can see this Golf Kilo 4, yes.
Cocktail for arrival. Expect ILS Yankee 26 left approach.
Fire well, expect ILS Yankee 26 left approach to Southwest 1421.
South 1899 left turn heading 220.
Left turn 220, and did you want it?
What year is the next Microsoft? 2028? Probably. Yeah.
South 1899. Descend and maintain 5,000, please.
5,260, Southwest 1899, thanks.
Under flight 4401, expect the RNAV Zulu 19 right approach.
RNAV Zulu 19 right approach. Thanks, Frontier 4401.
Second departure,
Frontier flight.
2201.
Frontier flight 1590, tower 19.9.
Niner for us. All right.
That's 2201 Las Vegas departure radar contact. Flight maintain level 190.
Cool. Cap, what does GSX profile do for an airport? It allows for proper pushbacks.
1899.
Oh, I don't like this.
What is your indicated airspeed?
About 214 knots.
Say again, what's your indicated airspeed?
210.
Alright, South 1899, continue your left turn heading 1.
Can you bribe Fenix to make the EIS 1 for the Airbus family old panel style?
Square your turn.
There's a mod out there, isn't there? I think there's a mod you can do.
We can blow it up for you.
Well, you're fine. I just need to make sure that you're released below 210 knots.
Runner.
2020 still great? Yep. I agree with that. I agree with that, good sir. Getting the cabin. Get the sim sounds up. So we're going to get radar vectors direct P-pen. And if we look at our charts, we can see the RNAV Zulu for P-pen need to be at 6,000 feet mandatory. So he's going to descend us and give us vectors. It's shitty, it's not really the IS-1, just chunky panels to make it look old style. Got you. Okay. I've never used it. I guess that would be kind of cool if they were to offer both panels. It'd be pretty neat. I could get behind that.
South 1899, turn right, heading 240.
Cap loves doing RNAVs. This is one of my favorite approaches, man. This one is just incredible.
Cleared ILS 26 left approach.
The RNAV Zulu 19 right, iconic approach. It's nice. We're getting vectored just enough. Hopefully we get some lights on in the city. So we're making the approach in.
Frontier Flight 4401, turn left heading 350. When able, direct playpen. Cross playpen at 6,000. Then cleared RNAV to the 219 right.
Alrighty, left turn 350 when able, proceed direct Paypen. I thought it was P-pen. Paypen. 6,000 Paypen cleared to RNAV Zulu 19 right approach. Frontier 4401.
Come on, the running joke is playpen. You're going to Las Vegas.
I'm terrible at these, I'm sorry. Matthew.
Pen works as well.
79 months, thank you so much, man. Says Chick-fil-A, Biscoffs, and more Biscoffs for everyone. By the way, are they here yet? Give some pets to Henry for me. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much, Matthew. I appreciate you, brother. Okay, open descent down to 6,000. When able, direct P-pen. We are able now. We will proceed direct P-pen. Very good. And I'm going to throw our approach online. Says approach nav, and what I'll do is I'll descend us at about 700 feet per minute until we capture our deviation path. As long as we're 6,000 at P-pen mandatory, should be good.
Muscat 223.
Ooh, I see some of the lights turning on.
Approach, go ahead.
It's going to be a nice one, chat. It's going to be a nice one. Hopefully we don't botch the landing. We just need a good landing. Smooth, not too floaty.
Muscat 223, squawking in.
Be perfect.
That was 2201, climb at your discretion, flight level 400. You're leaving
Alright, see, there's final approach, perfect, so we'll go speed check, flaps 1. I'm going to activate approach phase. Matthew!
$4.99.
Thank you, my man.
When flying in the US in the sim, what is your fav airline if you had to pick?
What is my favorite airline to fly when flying in the US? Are we basing it on liveries? Probably like JetBlue or something like that.
Alaska 223, could you
I like JetBlue.
Alaska 223, squawk.
TSC 34 months says EGMC when? Is that Manchester? Maybe soon? That's Manchester, right? I think. Pretty sure. Maybe soon. Hopefully soon.
Alaska 223, could
fly
you
around to get more lights?
A little bit slower.
We're actually not doing too bad.
Alaska 223.
Gotta watch our speed here.
Squawk.
I always get caught off on this initial approach because once you hit that 6,000 at P-pen, it really starts to descend you in through the approach. So we'll just stay on top of our speed, wait for our 2,500. ESSA when? That's Stockholm, right? It's been a while since we've been to both of those airports. It's been a long time since we've been to Stockholm, actually. We do some Scandinavian. Maybe this week. Maybe this week we'll do some Scandinavian up in Sweden.
Course descending 7,000 direct correct though.
London City's a pretty cool runway. London City's awesome. Yeah. My God. Look at the sim right now, though.
290, Las Vegas approach.
Sunset just behind the mountains. It's picturesque, as some would say.
Just 290.
Just 290 radar contact. Center maintain 12,000. Las Vegas altimeter 299.
Alright, I think I want to hand fly it from here. There's 2,500. I think we go hand fly, chat, right? Yeah, we do. Shades are off. My airplane. Let's go gear down. Speed check, flaps 2. Punch those guys in. Final approach speed can go in. Watch the balloon from the flaps.
That was 1874 at Bourbon, cleared LS Yankee 260.
Get the rest of our lights on. Good.
At Bourbon, cleared
Need to arm these. Good. Speed check, flaps 3.
Alaska 223, requesting flight
Turn our
level
head tracking
280.
on. Good.
Well, hello, buddy.
Hello, buddy. TSC says EGMC is London South End. Oh, shit. I feel like that's been even longer since we've been there. London South End. I'll have to see about that one. 160 speed check, flaps full. Sounds up.
Affirm.
And we're just waiting to be handed over to tower.
Rounders for arrival. 26 left transition. Las Vegas altimeters 2 Nigers.
Altimeter 2
Landing checklist is complete.
Alaska 223.
There's our runway out there. 19 right. Look at Vegas out here in front of us, man. God, that's so good. So good.
Las Vegas approach is Jazz 2245 with you, level 250.
1,000 feet.
Jazz 2245, Las Vegas approach, swap it in.
And approach Frontier 4401, you want us with tower?
But 4401, want to make sure you're making the turn to final. All right, bunch of flight 4401, tower now, 119.9, see you later.
19.9, thanks VTC, Ben. Have a great week, too.
All right, see you later.
All right, we're over to tower. Tower, hello, Frontier 4401, RNAV, Zulu 19 right.
4401 Las Vegas, tower runway 19 right, clear to land.
19 right, clear to land. Frontier 4401.
Record 1824, runway 26.
We almost missed our replay. I got it. We're good. Sounds are up. Enjoy, friends.
Las Vegas tower is zeroing 556, approach about 16 with Charlie.
Happies are off. Don't worry, we're flying the deviation path.
26 right, taxi.
100.
26 right via Charlie, zeroing
40. 20. Retard. 5.
Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating.
Parallel high to arrival dish for Faten landing cross runway Airbus 320. Runway 26 left for line.
Beauty. A beauty. $60 knots, reverser stowed and idle onto the brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Lost Wages. Very nice, my friends. Very nice. We like that. Back up into the flight deck. Very good. We're back, JJ.
Right, click for takeoff.
We are back, my man.
American 1824.
All right. Vacating the runway, and now we need to figure out where we are.
4401, welcome to Sin City, Captain. Where are you parking today?
We are going all the way up to Delta 18.
Alright, that's pretty far. Alright, flight 4401. Cross runway 19 left on Bravo, taxi Bravo to park this frequency.
Alright, we'll cross 19 left on Bravo and we'll remain Bravo this frequency, Frontier 4401. Alright. Very good, friends. Very, very good. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a wing view. Let's clean up those ground spoilers. Let's clean up those flaps.
Company 736 mile funnel, runway 26 on the left.
Good. Very good. Very good.
We're at our final stretch.
Stop our flight time, 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Traffic.
Very good. All right, and this should be Bravo, right? I think we stay on Bravo. Yeah, this is Bravo all the way down, and then we'll go up this way. Very good. There's a departing aircraft out of 26 right.
Record 1824, thanks for your help and contact departure. Or departure, have a good night, American 1824. Good night.
All right, landing lights can go off, runway turnoffs off, taxi light is on, strobe lights off.
That was a great landing, by the way.
Thank you. Felt good. We'll see you on the replay. Jesus, dude. These Wednesday evening streams, man. I think I'm going to make the ET only show the stats when we're up in the air, not on the ground. Yeah, if that's possible, Dan, that would be great. Yeah, that works for me. That works for me, Mr. Barry. All right, let's stop our recording so we'll be able to watch the replay. Can't beat him. No, sir. No, sir. All right, we need to pull open our GSX and we need to select from map. We're going all the way up here. Delta 18. Select that one. No. Good. Taxi lights are not aligned with the taxiway center. Is that a bug? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I don't know if it's like that IRL or if it's just a bug. I don't know. It's a great question. It may be like that IRL where they're a little bit mismatched. I know that some airports are like that. Slightly mismatched. It's Fly Tampa. I would assume that it's probably like that IRL. Although it could just be a bug. They could just, whatever, something when they were uploading it or rendering it, it didn't go correctly. We'd have to speak to somebody that actually has flown in and out of
1421 taxi to park here.
Vegas.
Today.
We're parking up for minor stress, something 1421.
State 1074, welcome to Sin City.
Kappa sent you special livery for the weekend.
And one able, cross runway 26 right, no reback required.
We're going in here. Charlie 3 is what we're looking for. Oh, sorry. Just arrived in Denver after a go-round. Nice. What caused the go-round? Did you cause the go-round? Then maybe not so nice. Let's spool up the APU. AlexSiu fly to Asia Cap, especially in the Philippines? Yes, we have to do an Asia tour. Probably when I come back from the Netherlands, we'll do some type of Asia tour. I've flown out of this terminal before. That's where Mr. Barry was passed out with COVID. Right on that bench, right there. You remember that, Dan? I remember that.
Good night.
That was the bench that you were passed out on. I have pictures of that, actually, Mr. Barry. Dan passed out on one of those benches right here with COVID. Mr. Barry. Bad boy. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. All right, we're going north line. It's going to be here at Charlie 2. Floated and almost drifted off the runway from the crosswind for how long I floated. Ooh, those are the worst. I hate those ones. Those ones are no bueno, sir. No bueno. You don't know where to fly now? Fly out of Vegas, some ATC. Waiting for any builds Hong Kong? Yeah, that one's going to be fun, dude. That's going to be fun as well. We'll definitely, hopefully we'll get a preview version of that. I'm assuming we will, so that'll be nice. Get a little preview stream for you guys of Hong Kong. Do some Cathay ops or something.
3556, 10706, runway 26 right, clear to take off. Clear to take off, 26 right.
Almost took out some lights. It was one of those landings. That's okay. We all have those sometimes. Oh wait, you just landed with me? Oh shit. Fuck. Well, then, I don't know. Could go Vegas to Denver. Vegas to Phoenix, Vegas to Albuquerque. You could go all the way more south, go down to San Diego. It's always a good one. It's a very good one, Mr. Ryan. I love that one. All right, we got to go all the way around yonder, and then we come around here for Delta 18. All the way yonder. We're there somewhere. Gotta watch the United flight here in front of us. That's 200. Where's he going? Good looking airplane, sir. If I do say so myself. Las Vegas to Ottawa? That's a long flight. It's a real long flight. Oh, there's still that bug where the lights don't show up, right? I'm seeing it now. Like when you're looking forward, there's no light, but when you're looking to the left slightly, you can see the light. I thought they put a fix for that. Maybe I haven't downloaded it yet. I thought they put a patch for that, where the lights get all messed up. Ottawa, California? Is that even a thing? Ontario, California. Been there before. View bleed is on. You can go off. I see our marshaller waiting for us. Ontario, yeah. Right under the tower. Look at that. AK Fast, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
Freight 556. Thanks for your help. Contact departure.
Departure, Spirit Wings 556.
Alaska 596, requesting taxi 26 right. 596, tower runway 26 right, taxi via Charlie. Taxi via Charlie to 26 right, Alaska 596.
Really want me to go more forward? Alright, there we go. Park brake is on, EPU and EPU bleed is on, engine number 1 is off, engine number 2 is off. Wonderful. Seatbelt signs are off. Fuel pumps can go off. Cappy purrs can go off as well. We'll get some dome lights on in here. We'll get our red beacon light off. Beautiful. And the crew supply can come off as well. Very, very nice, my friends. We'll open up this guy and we'll request deboarding. Very nice. We'll come down here. We'll dismiss you. Go to ground services. We'll open up all those doors. Very good. And then we'll jump outside and look at our beautiful airplane. Look at that parking job too tonight, chat. Sheesh. That might be a 10 out of 10, my friends. Oh, no, nope. Slightly off to the left. 9-2. 9-2 on the park job. 9-2. I'm happy with that. 9-2. Just slightly to the right. Ever so slightly. 9-2. Not a 10 out of 10. 9-2. 9-2, amigos. Ooh, look at that scene right there with Vegas in the background. That looks nice. That looks nice, friends. Beautiful. Great evening of flying. Mr. Barry, I would like to commend you. 3rd flight in a row. No issues with the banner, Mr. Barry. 3 flights in a row. Flawless. Flawless victory, Mr. Barry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Beautifully done, good sir. Beautifully done. All right, we've got our replay. That's looking good. Nice. Fun flying today, Cap. Cheers. Screws, take care, man. Thank you, brother. Man, look at that scene right there. That's just beautiful. That is just beautiful, my amigos. Just beautiful. Cool. What was the landing rate on that one? 134, 105 on the G. Perfect. 2 degrees off center line. Fine. Perfect, 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 my friends. And there's Orville the Cardinal getting deboarded. Very nice. Congrats, someone give this guy a cookie. Don't. He still owes us chocolate chip cookies. I know. He owes you multiple freshly baked chocolate chip cookies, actually. Kind of crazy, man. Kind of crazy if you think about it. All right, let's restart the Kutal script. Let's go ahead and close the doors, remove the chocks and cones. I'm going to bring the time back ever so slightly. Like, it was about there when we landed. Something like that. Just so we can see from outside the arrival. Wait for those doors to close. And we'll go to panel states. We'll go ready. And we will activate. Thank you. Let's go flaps all the way down full. We'll make sure that all of our lights come on. Lights, 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 and more lights. We like lights. Very good. Those can get disarmed so they don't pop up on replay. And that is looking good. Very nice. Where's our stretching cookies? You have to come to Amsterdam for those. Sorry. The stretching cookies are only available in Amsterdam. I apologize in advance. I know it's an expensive cookie to travel for, but the cookie is worth it. It's worth it. All right, park brake released. Let's go and hit the replay button. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and jump outside the aircraft. We'll try and get us over like here. Oh, look at that. Sheesh. That's so badass, dude. What an epic approach, man. With the sphere in the background like that. I may have to take a new screenshot and have that as our thumbnail. Because that looks damn good. Damn good. Alright, let's see the landing. How'd she go? Into the flare, 1,000 footers, hold it. I mean... Come on, chat. Come on. That was pretty damn spectacular. Pretty damn spectacular. That was a great landing. Coming in off a beautiful approach like that as well. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hold on, I want to get the sphere right like... Look at us. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on, hold on. Can I not move? Okay, I was going to say, can I not move the camera? Hold on, I got to get a good thumbnail. Hold on. No, don't. I don't know what the airplane's doing. The airplane's freaking out. Hurry up and get the thumbnail, damn it. Oh, it went away. No. I don't know what the airplane's doing. The airplane's freaking out right now, man. No, go back, sphere man. How many different things does it cycle through? That's what it was when we were landing. That's the actual one that it was. Dan, you broke it. You broke it, Dan. I don't know what that was. Oh, dude. That was buttery smooth. Buttery smooth, chat. Buttery smooth. I don't think we could possibly get any better than that one. Alright, well, I guess we're staying with the... I don't know what's going on with the engines right now. The engines are like full pin on the replay. Oh, now they're better. I leave them in that detent. Something along those lines. All right, let's watch this landing. What a beauty. For whatever reason, the throttles are big time messed up on this right now. I don't know why. They're big time messed up on this one. But that is okay. Well, friends, that is going to go ahead and wrap up this evening's live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button as the little poll up top suggests. Mods, donators, and sponsors, thank you all so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. Say it every stream, truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys are what makes this entire thing happen and work. So thank you all very, very much for support. Hope you guys enjoyed today's flights. Had a lot of fun this afternoon. It landed down to Key West and back to Atlanta. And a great flight here this evening, San Jose to Vegas, operating as Frontier Airlines. I would say that today was a very successful day of flying, my friends. I certainly enjoyed myself. I really hope you guys did as well. Next live stream for me is going to be on Friday. I'm not quite sure what we're doing on Friday yet. I have a couple ideas for Friday, but I honestly am not 100% sure if those are the ones that I'm going to go with. But at some point as well, I'd like to do some flights in Europe. We need to do some Italy. We need to do some Spain. We could do some Sweden. We could do some Finland. So a couple places we need to go. So we'll figure it out. Not quite sure what we're doing Friday, but we'll definitely figure out what we're doing for the rest of the weekend. Solid landing, chat. Solid landing into here today. Very, very, very pleased with that one. I hope you guys did enjoy that as well. All right, friends, have yourselves a great Wednesday evening, a great Thursday, and before you know it, we'll be live back again on Friday. Probably in the 320, but maybe in the 321. Who knows? Who knows? Happy landings, my friends. See you.